I want to take some time to discuss something that is so important and very present in so many lives in Colorado: domestic violence. We're going to go over some statistics and we're going to share some helpful information. Help me welcome Whitney Woods, director of the Rose Andom Center. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm thrilled you're here and I'm excited to share information that could save some lives here. What is the Rose Andom Center, first off?
So the Rose Andom Center is a family justice center. We're located in downtown Denver, and we serve victims and survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault.
Wow, what amazing human beings in that building. I can't even imagine. Now, the statistics are alarming. Can you share some of those so our viewers can understand?
Yeah, the statistics really are alarming. It's 1 in 3 women, 1 in 4 men.
What?
15 million children live in a household where domestic violence occurred in the last year. And these statistics are on the rise.
15 million?
15 million children. Yeah.
Oh my word, 1 in 3?
1 in 3 women.
And then 1 in 4 men. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, really.
Okay, I just wanted that to center and cement in. Let's say, as a viewer, I watch this segment and I say, I need to go. I need some help. And I go to the Rose Andom Center for help. What can I expect to receive as far as support and services so it's not daunting and scary?
Sure, yeah. The last thing that you will ever receive at the Rose Andom Center is anything daunting and scary.
Yeah, that's like the last thing you want.
Yes.
Right.
The first thing that you'll receive is a warm and really safe welcoming at the Rose Andom Center. You'll be greeted by one of our staff, and the first thing we're doing is we're just gonna learn your story in a really trauma-informed and safe environment. And then you'll be connected with as many resources as you could possibly need. That might look like filing a police report. It might look like being connected to a shelter. You might need a warm meal. You might need to be connected with legal services. All of those things are in our building, and we're gonna take all of those steps with you.
So you don't have to go to 18 million places, they're there.
They're all there.
For someone who's shattered, that is a really beautiful thing to be able to know you're being taken care of that way.
Yeah, for someone who's shattered, but also for somebody who may have a limited window of safety.
For sure.
It's really, really special.
That's well thought out too. I loved also you said you start with their story. How important is that for them to get off of their chest?
Yeah, it's really important that we hear their story, but we only hear it once, so it's not re-traumatizing to tell it over and over and over.
Smart. That's very smart. You guys know what you're doing. It's unbelievable. So what makes Rose Andom such a good resource for those who need help now? Is it the variety?
Yeah, it's a little bit of not only the variety, because we've curated all of these different partners, but it's that they're all in one place.
Yeah.
We know that when somebody gets bounced around the system, like you know this, when you have to go one place and they're like, oh, we don't actually do that here.
Yeah.
You have to go all the way across town. And then you get there and they're like, oh, we don't do that
right,
here.
Wrong person, right.
And you just go and you go and you go. We really make it so you don't have to do that. Everything is in one place, and it's a warm handoff. I'm going to walk you down the hallway, and I'm going to introduce you to my friend, and they're going to take you to that next step. And then you're going to come back to me, and I'm going to walk you down. I'm going to take you to that next step. Everything is in one place.
And that sense of security for someone who's just been so frightened is so important, having the familiar face take you through.
Yeah.
With funding changes, it's important as ever for people to lend their support. I'm talking to y'all now. How can they do that? I'm talking wallets, people. Talk to me.
Yes, absolutely. With funding getting cut and getting pulled back.
Which is absurd.
It's absolutely absurd, and funding being frozen with the federal shutdown. And like I said, statistics going up. We're having to do more and more with less and less. So of course, if people are able, donations, that's our #1 need. We don't charge for a single service that we provide, ever.
Oh my word.
Every single thing we do is for free.
Oh my word.
So donations are our absolute #1 need. But if people are not in the position to do that, and we understand.
Many people aren't.
Yeah, we do have a wish list on our website for things like diapers and toiletries and a little bit more of those tangible items that people can drop off.
And things you don't even think about that the person might not have at that moment.
Yeah, often people are leaving their homes with absolutely nothing.
Yeah, they're just walking out.
They're just walking out.
Wow, you are an angel. So what are some steps for people, who may be experiencing domestic violence? And I'm not lying to you all, someone watching right now is going through this and they're listening to us, so talk to us.
Yeah, there's a few different steps. These are really complicated situations. Recognizing the signs, manipulation, coercion, isolation, Also, knowing we're a safe place to go, like the Rose Andom Center, but also just, knowing that you deserve to be in a safe relationship. All of those things could be your first step. But really, come to us and we can help you find that first step.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't have the step. You're just walking out into nothing.
Exactly.
And you'll be the first step.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This is fantastic. I want our viewers to learn more about the Rose Andom Center and donate today if you can. Help those receive the support and services they so need to rise above domestic violence. Now, if you or someone you know needs help, reach out to schedule an appointment. Again, no cost to the person who comes. You can also walk right in. roseandomcenter.org is where you want to go, or call 720-337-4400. I want to say thank you for all that you do. Seriously, an angel you are. We'll be right back.